Hi everybody, welcome to YoGirl Craps. Today is my official introductory video, even though I shot 2 other videos earlier this week coming to and from the casino. But I wanted to start today with letting you know a little bit about who I am and why I decided to start this channel. I started playing craps a little over 3 years ago and realized that for the most part it's a man's game, but I'm very competitive and I like card games, actually games of all sorts, and I really wanted to play craps at the casino. I had been to the casino many times. There's a casino nearby, about 20 minutes away, and I would go there and I would play the slot machines, and they can be engaging, but they're not as engaging as listening to a group of people around a table yelling and cheering. And it would distract me, of course, and I would look over and I would see everybody happy or, you know, cheering, giving everybody a high five, and I would be like, man, I would like to see what that's about. But quite frankly, it was intimidating to go over there because A, I didn't know the game, B, I didn't know the people, and C, they're all men. And I wasn't comfortable approaching the table. I was intimidated and the game scared me a little bit, so I procrastinated going up to the craps table for quite a long time, actually. I would try to go by and try to watch what was happening, but you know, unless you have a certain level of confidence, it's tough to approach a craps table. So I decided to do some research and learn a little bit. So I talked to my dad about it. My dad has since passed away, but he would always tell a story of when he was in Las Vegas with my mom, probably in the 70s, that he was at a craps table and he did very well at the craps table. And when he went to leave the craps table, the pit boss came over to the table and said to the person standing next to him, hey, you better give this guy all the money you took off his chip rack. So while my dad was playing, the guy next to him was stealing money from him, and my dad didn't even know it, because of course he was engaged in the game and he was just, you know, pulling chips off the table and putting them in his chip rack. So in those days, the pit boss said to the man next to my dad, you can either pay him X number of dollars, they knew exactly how much the guy owed him, or you can come with us to the office, which in the 70s probably would have meant a blanket party, right? So anyway, that was my dad's famous craps story, and it was funny, and I always was intrigued by the game. So I talked to my brother about it. My brother lives in Dallas, and we planned a trip to Las Vegas. I live in Buffalo, New York, so we planned to meet there. And interestingly, my husband had to have hip replacement surgery, so he couldn't go on that trip. So it was my brother and his wife and me, and I am telling you, we had a ball. But I still didn't know what I was doing, and that's the first time I actually did play craps, because we were able to go to, we went to the plaza, we went to a couple of those smaller casinos or less popular casinos during the day or when they opened, and they were also $5 tables, so I could afford to learn how to play at that table. and we had fun, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but we did have a good time and we enjoyed it. That was three or so years ago, maybe 4 now. But when I came home, I still did not play craps at my local casino because of the same reasons I just said. And so I turned to YouTube to see how to play the game. And I was very happy that there's a lot of content on YouTube from a lot of players sharing a lot of information. So I really do want to thank all the YouTubers and people out there who are putting out content, strategies, and the like, because I got to learn the game. So after that, we went to Las Vegas again the next year, and I did know a little bit more about what I was doing, so we were able to have more fun. Obviously, any game you play, if you learn and practice, you will be able to have more fun, and that is what I hope to achieve with my channel. I really want women to be able to learn the game, to feel comfortable in the casino at the table, and to be confident enough to approach the table and place their bets and be an active participant in the game, because it is so much fun. I just really enjoy it.